Dave Cunningham died at his residence on September the 16th. There will be a small family funeral and interment at Alabama National Cemetery in Montevallo today. Memorial contribution can be sent to the American Cancer Society. Mr. Cunningham died at his residence. He was a military veteran of the United States Air Force, also a member of the Cedar Creek Cowboy Church, and served as director of the Lay Lake Volunteer Fire Department. Online condolences at CourteousandSonFH.com. Memorial contributions can be sent to the American Cancer Society, Courteous and Son Funeral Home, directing. Mr. James B. Standifer, age 74, of Childersburg, died September 20th at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Childersburg's Courteous and Son Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. Mr. Stephen Johns died last night at Grandview Medical Center in Birmingham, Courteous and Son Funeral Home announcing. And Mr. David DeLoach died this morning at his residence in Center Point Acres, Courteous and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel will announce the arrangements. Kimberly Denise McGrady Orr, age 58, of Sylacauga, died September 19th, Courteous and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, announcing the arrangements. Clyde Cromer, age 86, of Childersburg, died Saturday at his residence. There will be a private service for Mr. Cromer's family, Courteous and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Visitation for Betty Sayers, age 85, will be Wednesday from noon until 2 at Courteous and Son North, with a funeral service beginning at 2. I'll be officiating that service. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Fond memories and expressions of sympathy may be shared at CourteousandSonFH.com for the Sayers family. Courteous and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. In other obituary news this morning, funeral service for Mr. Roy Gardner of Weguffka. That service will be this morning at 11 a.m. from Unity Presbyterian Church in Weguffka. I'll be officiating that service. Courteous and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. Ricky Wayne Rick Nixon, age 71, died September the 18th. Funeral service is today at 1 o'clock from Ursary Funeral Home Chapel in Talladega, with burial in the Pine Hill Memorial Park. Dr. Stan Lett, State FOP Chairman, Chaplain Adolph Smith, and the Reverend Bob Jernigan, along with Scoutmaster Wes Patterson, officiating. Ursary Funeral Home in Talladega, in charge of the arrangements. Terry Cook, age 50, of Sylacauga, died September the 19th. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga, announcing. Mr. Bloss Walker, age 72, of Talladega, died on Monday at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Courteous and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, announcing the arrangements. Patricia Wells, age 80, died September 21st. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary will announce the arrangements. Augustus Elston, age 72, died September 20th. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary announcing. Betty Jo Bates, age 90, died September the 16th. Visitation will be Saturday, September 26th, from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. at Culpeper Baptist Church in Culpeper, Virginia. Clore English Funeral Home in Virginia, in charge of the arrangements. A memorial service for Mary Joyce Landrum will be held Saturday, September 26th at Alexander City First United Methodist Church, the Trinity campus, at 3:30. Ms. Landrum died at home on July the 18th. In lieu of flowers, a family asset donation will be made to the First United Methodist Church, 310 Green Street, Alexander City, Alabama, 35010. And graveside service for Mr. Charles Michael Mickey Duke, age 77, of Alexander City, is Wednesday at 1 o'clock at Hillview Memorial Park, with Reverend Mike Dinsmore officiating. Mr. Duke died Friday, September 18th at Chapman Healthcare Center. In lieu of flowers, contribution can be made to the Trinity United Methodist Church online at alexandercityfumc.org. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com, Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City. Directing. That's a look at obituaries this morning, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg for pre-need funerals, burials, and cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.